Cancer, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer during your season, Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Message for fourth house, Cancer, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Message for this week, Cancer. So, let's see. Message for this week. Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So look. Two of Wands. So there's definitely a little partnership, a little collab, if you will, that you guys are looking forward to. You know, some of you guys want this little partnership. You know, some of you guys have it, of course. Some of you Cancers do have it. You know, that special someone in your life. So you do have it, Cancer. Some of you, of course, some of you. But then some of you is looking forward to having this little partnership, this little relationship. You know, you guys want to do things and grow together and build together. You know, do a lot of things. Some of you guys might be doing it though. Some of you guys might be doing it because again, it is your season, you know. So some of you guys might be doing it. See, and then we got the Seven of Cups, but there's definitely a lot of feelings going on, a lot of emotion is happening right now. So again, and it's your season, so it's hot. It's hot. It's emotional, you know. So you could be feeling a lot. And you might be in that little pool of emotions. You might be feeling a lot during this time. Some so good, some not so good. You know, you might be getting lost in certain, because again, you know, the water does take you back to a certain time frame. You know, and it is connected to memories, so it could be taking you back to a time when you were having a real good time, or you know, you probably saw it going somewhere. You know, so you definitely had it, you know, in a particular, you know, you were feeling it, but it probably didn't work out. And so being in these feelings and emotions, sometimes some you know, someone close to you gotta remind you, like, hey, it didn't work out. So you're basically in that little pool right now of what? Of illusion. So it definitely be very aware of that, and it's your season too. So just be very aware. Be very aware of it, Cancers. And then we got the Knight of Swords. So a lot of action. You know, you guys are a cardinal sign, by the way, so we know that you do get the ball rolling. You do like to create, as long as it has you know, something dealing with the home, with the family, you know, comfortability. So you Cancers do like to, you know, create, and a lot of you guys is creating right now. You know, some of you Cancers probably wanted to create something. Probably some of you wanted to do a meal. You know, create a new meal or something. You guys are doing it. Probably a business. You know, probably a little business. You got the money. You know, you're getting that loan. You guys are doing it. Probably some of you guys wanted to go back to school. You know, trying to get that diploma. You guys are doing it. You know, probably some of you guys want to move. You know, trying to get that house. Probably trying to get a new job, working at a new company. But hey, you guys are looking for it. So Knight of Swords, you guys are taking action. You know, and it goes with your cardinal energy. You know, as long as you guys can connect to it on that emotional level, Cancer is in it. Cancer is in it. You best believe. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. See, like we said, you guys are working hard too. Financially, you guys are looking real good right now. So the money's there. The money is there for Cancers. Again, you are a water sign, so you guys do know how to generate currency. So, you know, it's not a surprise. You got money, Cancers. You guys have money. You know, you got it like that. It's not a problem for the water signs right now. You got it. You have it. You know. But you keep working though, because you, again, the cancers have a goal in mind, and they're trying to accomplish it. They're trying to get it. They're not gonna stop anytime. So it's looking real good with the Nine of Pentacles. They're trying to get to that nice mansion. They're trying to live in that nice location. So they gotta keep working hard. But the money's coming in. The money is there. They got money in the bag. They got money in the bank. You best believe. So then we got the Ace of Swords. So a little quick reminder, Mercury is in Leo, and then soon, that retro is coming. So our thinking's gonna be very creative, very very dramatic as well. But with the Ace of Swords, there's gonna be a lot of ideas flowing in, a lot of baby ideas, so a lot of baby storming. You might be, getting the urge to do certain things you never done before. You know, whether it's just starting maybe a community, or maybe trying to make new friends, or maybe trying to learn a new dance, or just probably you want to just put yourself out there. So with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be a lot of ideas, but then again, being a Cancer, you gotta feel that you connect to it first, huh? We know it, Cancers, you gotta connect to it before you want to be a part of it, or even willing to give it some of your energy. But yeah, definitely a lot of ideas going to be flowing in right now with the Ace of Swords. And then, see, like we said, look at that, Ten of Pentacles. So again, for some of you Cancers that's been doing that work for a long time now, your finances looking real good. We're talking businesses, we're talking an empire. You guys might even have a few businesses running around, might be expanding. So financially, you guys are good. The family is good. Everyone's eating real good right now for some of you Cancers. You best believe, man. They got everything, man. They're taking care of the families, taking care of for generations to come. But hey, you guys have been doing the work, so that's all you. You built it, you created it. That's all you, Cancers. No one can take that away from you. It's protected by God. Yeah, but final thing though, we want to know how you Cancers doing right now. We're curious. How you guys feeling right now? So, drop a comment, show some love, and let us know, Cancers. Don't be shy.